What do you say? Portugal, Uruguay, 2 goals. The first, was it Ronaldo or was it Bruno?
Well, it was given to both players at various points. Ronaldo certainly celebrated like it was his, but there was no change to the spin of the ball.
So Bruno had...
He was out wide on the left flank and crossed it in right-footed. Ronaldo leapt, as is his style, nodded his head. A bit like Alan Smith for Arsenal against Liverpool in the famous game in 1989. Did he get a touch? We don't know, but he celebrated like he did. FIFA gave him the goal, then took it away. And I think my favourite thing about it is that because Bruno then scored another one from the penalty spot after Ronaldo had been substituted, Portugal's top scorer at this World Cup is a Manchester United player, like many people theorised.
Ronaldo, who was substituted off to a hail of boos, really, at the Lusail Stadium. I'm not sure if they were intended for him or Fernando Santos, more probably, the Portugal keeper. What else did he contribute to the game?
He did a nice little bit of skill with his shoulder.
Yes.
Which was okay. He had a free kick, which went nowhere near the goal. That's now 53 at World Cups and Euros, with 1 goal, obviously the famous one against Spain in the last World Cup. But yeah, 53, not a great ratio. He's playing okay, but they kind of do look a little bit better when he kind of goes off. So,
who looked good for Uruguay?
I tell you, Uruguay look a lot better when Georgian is on the pitch. He's a midfielder for Flamengo. There have been question marks raised as to why he didn't play in the first game. It's mystifying to me why he didn't start this match. As soon as he came on, there was certain idea, certain progression to that excellent Uruguay midfield, certain connection with the strikers. And then he was popping up everywhere. Really active performance. Through on goal, though. What was that finish?
Yeah, don't hit the table too much, Sasha. I understand the emotion of it. Yeah, if you're looking out for him in perhaps the next Uruguay game, he's the blonde fellow. And what position does he play? All of them?
Number 10, everywhere.
Right. Oh, everywhere. Okay. That name again, Sash?
Georgian Darrascaeta.
It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Anyway, less pleasing for Uruguay is the fact that they are currently on 1 point in the group alongside South Korea, with a mountain to climb if they're to fight their way into the knockout stages. Portugal are top on 6 points and through to the last 16. And in second place are Ghana. Ghana, the team that Uruguay will be facing next. Ghana, the team who earlier on today beat South Korea 3-2. I think I hear Carl Anker knocking. Bruno Fernandes' second goal, by the way, coming from the penalty spot and a controversial spot kick, Sash.
Yeah, because in that situation, I think with Jimenez, what is he supposed to do with his arm on which he's falling?
So it was a handball.
Handball through his legs. He's falling on it.
And you were saying that there's been some kind of word that the VAR team maybe...
I think there are some opinions that this is the sort of call that VAR basically made an incorrect call, as this is a natural position.
I mean, he could have just sat down. Might have damaged his coccyx.
Or his perineum.
Well, it was the Classico de Perineum, wasn't it? Because in the first half, arguably one of Uruguay's best chances, Betancourt shot.
He's kind of slalom through using his sexy old-school black boots.
Black boots, yeah.
Which kind of bamboozled the defenders. Like, what is this flurry of darkness? And weaved his way through, but then shot, and Portugal's keeper just sat on it.
Sat on it like a huge egg.
Or a space hopper.
Yeah, but so in many ways, the perineum was the key zone of this.
A pair of goals is how it finished anyway for Portugal. Hello there. If you've enjoyed this video, why not subscribe to this channel? And if you'd like more Totally Football Show content, then just search for us on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Not an Athletic subscriber yet? Then just head to theathletic.com/totally to find out our latest entry offer.